Feeling giddy and I'm full of cheer. I've been waiting for them 12 reindeer. Sitting chillin' in the mistletoe. Lit the tree, I know you feel the glow.
So I had people send me questions on IG. Nobody snapped me questions. I don't know why. I had people write me on Facebook and ask me questions, and then I had some other people asking me questions before. I'm a little behind in 12 days of sleep, but don't worry because I'm gonna get these 12 videos up. If I gotta do 2 days and put up 2 videos that day, honey, we're gonna get done. Also, if you want to get into this natural be, honey, because this is very natural. I don't have on no eyeshadow, no nothing. This is just my everyday makeup look that I do. Make sure you tune into the video that's gonna go. This video and this look is gonna go up the same day, so don't worry about nothing. But anywho, we're gonna jump right into the question. So the first question is, are you gonna start a Depop? I need to get rid of a lot of stuff, but the thing is, I have very mental and emotional attachments to my clothes. It is hard for me to get rid of stuff. Like every year I go through my stuff and I try to get rid of things that I can't fit, and it's really, 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 really hard for me to. So I need to do like a Poshmark or Depop, but I don't know when that's gonna be. So I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say when it's gonna be. So yeah. Okay, your biggest fashion pet peeve. I would have to say one of my biggest fashion pet peeves, and please don't get mad at me, I don't like when people try to. Now, there's nothing wrong with rocking designer items, that's cool, sis, and all of that. But when you start overdoing it, that's when it starts to irritate me. Like, I follow this one girl on Instagram, and her outfits just be really, really questionable. Like, I like when you mix high and low, or if you're gonna do the designer thing and make sure that the piece is coordinated. When you start doing too much, that's when it starts looking crazy, and I talk a lot with my hands. So that is my biggest fashion pet peeve. I cannot stand that, and I know y'all know exactly what I'm talking about because child. Anywho, what is my favorite trend right now? I'm not a big trend kind of girl, but I love anything 90s right now. I was born in 94. As y'all can see, I got a Tupac shirt on. So yeah, and my door knocker earrings. I usually wear these every day when I can. I got 2 other pairs. Anyway, but no, I have 3 other pairs. But yeah, I love anything 90s. Yes, I love the 90s. Who inspires your fashion sense? Okay, so who inspires my fashion sense? So my whole family is fashionable, and my whole family mostly went to cosmetology school. So I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but my uncle, he actually works in the fashion industry. He works for Fendi. My mom has always been fashionable. She be slaying, even though she be trying to copy off my fits most of the time. And she can hear me, so that's my penis. Yeah, I think I've rubbed off on my brothers as well because they're fashionable. Everybody in my family just got their own taste, their own style. And that's who really inspires me. My grandma in the 70s, honey, she was popping, okay? She always talks about me wearing heels and stuff like that, but I came across a picture of her back in the day with her big afro and her big sunglasses and her platform heels, and I was like, sis, that's who I get it from. Okay, all right, I see you, sis. So really, who inspires my fashion is really my family, because everybody in my family is just popping. So shout out family, shout out to those who watch my YouTube channel. I love y'all, and I really just love how this blue is popping out with my eyes. I don't even know. I think my eyes are green right now because my eyes change colors. But anyway, that's besides the point. Anyway, so what are some cute, affordable places to shop at? Okay, my number one affordable place to shop at, sweetie, is the thrift store. Okay, you get all the goodies at the thrift. Okay, all the trends that are popping now. Okay, so let me just, bring my fashion school energy and knowledge into this. So if you guys don't know, fashion is on a pendulum, and it means it swings back and forth, meaning that trends never really go out of style. They always come back some way or somehow. So like the 90s trend is in the reflective stuff, the dad sneakers, all that stuff is from the 90s. And when you go to like genuine, authentic thrift stores, you can genuinely find good pieces from those eras. My favorite thrift store is the Salvation Army. I really don't like Goodwill just because I never really get anything. Like, I'm not big on Goodwill, and I don't like their pricing. I've never been to Savers in New York, but I heard Savers is really good. I'm gonna definitely have to check that out. In New York, I've been to L Train Vintage. If y'all haven't been to L Train Vintage, honey, you need to go. I've been to the one in Union Square, and when me, Lola May, and another friend of ours went to the Beauty Festival October, I came up on the one in Bushwick. And honey, I'm going to go back and thrift, and we're going to do a whole vlog situation and all that, okay? Because that thrift store is lit. Another cute, affordable place to shop at. Me, I'm more of an online shopper, which I'll get into in some more of these questions. But I feel like Forever 21 is good. Even though some of their stuff their prices fluctuate. I feel like H&M is really good. What's another store? Rainbow is good. I don't care what y'all say. When I lived in New York, there was also a store called Mad Rag, and there was another store that I used to go to, and they had really cute stuff that I would pick up. But for cute, affordable places, I think the thrift store, Forever 21, Rainbow, if you live in New York, because I don't know where that store is, but Mad Rag, Mandy's, and yeah, those are like about the cute, affordable places to shop. Okay, so the next question is, how do you pair separates for winter? I really hate winter. So in the wintertime, I really only wear sweaters and jeans. And this is not a lie. Anybody can tell you this. Sweater, jeans, and boots, because I do not like being cold. And I get really bad nosebleeds every winter. Fun fact. That's another reason why I don't like the winter season. But how I pair separates for winter, honestly, like, as long as I'm warm, I'm good. Because that's all that matters to me. As long as I'm warm. It's not really, I really don't have a way that I pair separates. It's just like, I just want to be warm. So usually I stick to the warm top, jeans, and a thick sock and a boot. I really don't get dressed like that unless I have something to go. Like, I really don't get dressed up for work or anything. Like, I usually wear t-shirts and like pants to work, or like a little jacket, because in like a pair of like sneakers or something, just because we do a lot on my job, and I just ain't no need for me to be looking cute. Okay, it was a time and a place where, when I first started work, oh, you gotta slay every day, face all that went out the window. So yeah. When picking out blazers, which style is your go-to? I don't actually own a lot of blazers anymore. I used to have blazers in every color, but I got rid of them and just kept like the basic colors like black, tan, navy. Now when I'm picking out blazers, it's more so about like what's on trend. That's how I really go for a blazer. So like my most recent blazer purchase was like, I'll actually put a picture here. It's like a brown tweed plaid. I forget exactly what you call that kind of situation, and that's just, I picked that because it was trendy, and I think it looks cute when you pair it with like a top that has a graphic tee. Like in this picture you'll see that I'm going to post here, I've paired it with a Aaliyah t-shirt, and the Aaliyah's picture is red, so I thought that would be dope. Yeah, I really don't have a certain, oh, sorry. I really don't have a certain style I go for when I pick out blazers. It's just like what's trending or whatever. If I see a really cute one, like I have some blazers like that I will never give away. Like I have this tribal print blazer, this vintage tribal print blazer. I have only seen one person with this blazer, and I just seen this lady. She came into my job, and I was like, oh my god, I have that same blazer at home. I haven't worn it in a while, but I will never get rid of it. I don't care. That piece is going to the grave with me. Some things you thrift, you just cannot give to people. Like, no, taking that one to the grave. So how do you pick your outfit based on your hairstyle? I do not pick outfits based on my hairstyle, because I feel like when you do that, it holds you back. A lot of people like, oh, well, with red hair, I can't do this kind of makeup or that, or I can't wear this. I'm not one of those kind of people. My hair has been all kinds of colors, and I really don't base my outfits off of my hairstyle. I just wear what I want to wear when I want to wear and when I'm in the mood. So I don't let my hair affect what I want to wear. I just do what I want when it comes to fashion. So I guess that's kind of in a way that what makes me stand out, because when you have too many rules when it comes to fashion, it gets a little boring and it becomes predictable. So yeah. What piece of clothing do you spend most money on? Shirts. I don't buy pants. I always buy shirts. Like, I don't know what my addiction to shirts is, but I literally have 1,000 different shirts. I have like 1,000 different shirts, sweaters. I never buy pants. I don't understand why I don't buy pants. I don't know, like pants just, it gotta be like a popping pair of pants for me to spend money on. That's even with jeans. Like, they have to be the perfect fit for me want to spend money. I just buy shirts. I just feel like you can wear the same pants 1,000 times. I don't know why I have that logic in life, but it's helped me thus far. How often do you buy new clothes? Do y'all really want to know the answer to this? I literally go shopping every week. And part of that is because I work in a clothing store. I can't help it. So I literally buy something every week. And I don't have to, but I do. So, but like when I do like big shopping, okay, so even though I work in a clothing store, a lot of the time because we have layaway, I put on a lot of layaways. And I buy stuff like weekly because I get paid every week. But when I do big shopping, like now is the time I do big shopping. I never really do big shopping like in the spring, but if I do big shopping, it's around my birthday. And then like I do big shopping around fall. So like I want to say May, maybe just a little bit of June, I might do some big shopping. August into September, and then like from now, since I'm out of school, until January, if I go back to school, that's when I do like all my shopping. Like I said, I'll buy stuff here and there, but like that's when I do my big shopping. Is recycling clothing items okay when you're an influencer if you're able to dress it up again? I always recycle clothes. I don't have a social life, so I feel like as long as you don't take a picture and it's on Instagram with it, why can't you recycle it? I mean, that's just my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all feel. But like, I always recycle clothes. Like, I don't go places. Like, literally, I sit in the house and I film, and I go to work and I go to school. Like, I barely go to events or anything. And when I do go to events, I already have outfits planned. So 9 times out of 10, if I plan an outfit and I take a picture, I'm not gonna wear it again. But then again, if it's a really cute outfit, I might. But like I said, most of the time, like I'm really chill. Like most of the time, I'm like this t-shirt and jeans. Like I don't dress up like that anymore. Like as much as I used to, and yeah, like I just don't dress up. Like I'm pretty chill. I prefer t-shirts and jeans anyway. It's more relaxing, more comfy for me. So yeah, I feel like you can recycle stuff as long as you don't post a picture in a recycled outfit, sis, because I'm not judging y'all, but I'm just saying. What are your top 5 go-to stores for clothing? Okay, my top 5. 1, Rainbow because I work there. 3, Fashion Nova because even though Rainbow and Fashion Nova sell the same stuff, I freaking love them. Somewhere else I've been shopping a lot lately. I love Pretty Little Thing. I'm about to do a big ass order with them because I love Pretty Little Thing. Those another website I like a lot for clothes. I get a lot of stuff from Marshalls too. Marshalls be having some good stuff, but you gotta catch them when they just freshly push stuff out, because if not, you're gonna get all the picked over pics and not the good stuff. So yeah, and another top 5 of mine for clothing is a thrift store. So Fashion Nova, Rainbow, Marshalls. Was there another website? The thrift store, and what else did I just say? See, that's how bad my memory is. I forget stuff that quick. Well, y'all heard me. I don't know what the 5th one was. I have a bad brain. Okay, is it possible we can get a Goodwill or Salvation mini haul for vintage items? Yes, I have a few up on my channel. I haven't been thrifting since August. No, September. I haven't been thrifting since September. And when I went, the only thing I got was that windbreaker that I wore in my Ice Princess video. I haven't really found anything that I like, and I need to go thrifting, but I want to go thrifting in New York, so that's what's holding me up. And Salvation Army is my favorite. I will always give y'all a Salvation Army haul. How has your style grown over the years? So that's a good question. Okay, so my style has grown over the years because I feel like part of my style has grown over the years because when I was a kid, I was in charter school. So like from kindergarten to 9th grade, I was in charter school. So only time I got to dress, like wear regular clothes, was on the weekend. And like after school, I always wore a uniform. So no, I wore uniforms all the way until 10th grade, and then I transferred to a public high school, and then I started wearing like regular clothes. So I feel like my style has grown over the years because I'm more like of a style chameleon now. Like I feel like at one point I was just in one category, and like deep down I'm always going to be a girly girl. Like I love makeup, I love bags, I love shoes, I love nails, I love long hair and lipstick. And now when I was younger too, my dad used to try to make me be a tomboy. So I used to hate sneakers, and like he tried to buy me Timberland boots, and I made him buy me a pink and baby blue pair. God is my witness. He could tell you this is a true story. Like I feel like now I can just wear whatever, and I can just make it look right. Like I feel like before, like I would just stick to the girly girl style. I wouldn't really venture out. You know, pink is my favorite color, so I still wear a lot of pink, but not as much as I used to. Like when I first started at LIM, like every week I wore something pink, or I can go a whole week and wear pink outfits because that's how many outfits I had. Like I had that much pink stuff. But now it's just like my closet has more variety of color. I'm deep down, like I said, I'm always going to be a girly girl. I just feel like my style grew because like I don't have to be girly all the time. Like I'm comfortable now with just putting on a shirt, jeans, and sneakers. Like before, I wouldn't do that because I just started building my sneaker collection actually like a year ago. Like I wouldn't even wear sneakers. Like I would just have a pair to throw on and kick around in. Like I don't care for sneakers. I still don't really care for sneakers. Like I don't spend money on like, oh, I gotta have the latest Jordans or the latest Nikes that came out, blah blah blah. Like I'm not one of those kind of people. Like you could give me some, like the sneakers I got professional that look like the Balenciaga sneakers, honey, I'm fine with that. Give me some Vans, and I do want some Feli sneakers, and I don't care what nobody say about the damn Feli sneakers. They are cute, and I'm getting a damn pair within the next couple weeks. I'm buying a pair. But yeah, like I just feel like now I don't care that much. Like, and another part of it is because I've been in college so long, like I don't feel the need to get dressed up no more. Like my first couple years, so it's 2018. So let's go back 5 years ago when I was a freshman getting my associate's degree. I used to get dressed every day, do my makeup every day. I went to school so many times this semester without my makeup done, and I did not care. Like, I've been there, done that. Like, I don't have anybody to impress. So it's just like, that's my whole thing with style. Like, I'm more for comfort than being cute. But I need to get cute and slay, I shall. That's how I feel. What is your favorite clothing piece? My favorite clothing piece. I think right now it's my bag that I got from Aldo. Like, it's so freaking 90s Chanel vintage. Oh my god. And it's pink. And I got matching earrings. It's so freaking cute. If y'all didn't see that bag, it's in my winter collective haul, which should be the video up before this, so definitely go check that out. But right now, that's my favorite clothing piece. I don't have a favorite, like, all-time favorite, because I buy stuff and I'm like, oh my god, this is my favorite right now. That doesn't last long, because I buy stuff all the time, so it never works out like that. Okay, the next question is, what is some advice to give to someone who wants to get into fashion? So I feel like when it comes to like fashion and beauty, it's just something you have to, like, it's passion. I know that I wanted to be in fashion since I was in the 2nd grade. Like, anybody who I went to school with, God is my witness, they could tell you, they will always see me drawing in my notebooks and like drawing clothes, and I will always talk about moving to New York, and like, being in fashion is something I always wanted to do. So I feel like if you're really passionate about fashion and makeup or just anything, you will always feel it in your heart. Because like, even when it came to, sorry guys, I gotta fix my bra. So even when, okay, it was my senior year and I was deciding what I was gonna go to college for, I was gonna do accounting because I really like accounting. And I know that's weird to some people because people hate accounting, but I love accounting. Like, I got a B in my class at LIM for accounting. I used to get A's in my class in accounting in high school. I love accounting. And, I mean, I'm pretty sure it eventually would have got harder, but like, I truly love accounting, and I love, like, I was like, should I be a CPA or should I go to school for fashion? So I didn't even think about going for a CPA because just my love for fashion took over. So a lot of people don't know, I had tried to get into FIT, but I didn't get in. I had went, they saw my portfolio, and I guess it just wasn't up to their par, so I didn't get into FIT. And the crazy thing about it is I didn't even get my letter from FIT. Like, they had to email it to me or something like that. I will never forget that day. I didn't get into FIT, and that kind of crushed me. But at the same time, I don't think I was fully ready to leave home yet, so that's what made me go to community college. And you know, you're supposed to finish community college in 2 years, but in actuality, don't rush. Take your time, because once you leave home, like, it's a lot. And it's just like, you know, once I left, like, that's when I really had bad depression, anxiety. And that's another reason why I commute, because it's just like, I don't want to go through that again. Because like, when I was home, I was in a routine. You know, I was doing like my blogging and my videos, and then I'm in this cramped up ass room with this girl that I have to get along with, and I can't fully express myself. And you know, so for people who want to go into fashion, you know, if you really, really want to do it, it's always going to be with you. It don't matter what you do in life. And eventually, if you're doing something that you don't want to do, you're going to leave doing that so that you could pursue your passion. And that's really true. And that's part of the reason why I just continue to stick to fashion, because I'd rather have a job that I love to go to every day than be at a job crunching fucking numbers as a CPA, hating that shit, because my clients are assholes. And that's just the honest to God truth. So the next question is, who is your favorite designer? two of my favorite designers are Betsy Johnson and Jeremy Scott. I just think they're two dope ass individuals, and everything, like, there's not one product that they haven't put out that I just am not obsessed with. Like, I love Jeremy Scott. I just think he's so dope, and even his MAC collection was just everything, like everything. So yes, honey. What is your favorite store to shop at? I don't shop at stores. I only shop online. And my number one place to shop online is Fashion Nova. And I know I'm going to catch grief because, like I just said, Rainbow, Fashion Nova, Forever 21, Charlotte Russe, we all carry the same thing. But it's just like, I feel like, even though Rainbow might carry some of the same stuff as Fashion Nova or like Forever 21, they push it a little more. And I would love to see Rainbow eventually evolve into that, because Rainbow catches a lot of flack. Oh, their clothes are cheap, the quality, but y'all rush over to Fashion Nova and buy the same thing that we got for cheaper. I'm just saying though. But yeah, Fashion Nova is like my number one place to go when I want to buy something. When you are searching for an outfit for any occasion, what is the first item you pick up or gravitate towards? The first item I pick up when I'm searching for an outfit, honestly, for me, I just have to have an idea in my mind, like what I want to wear. Like for instance, okay, like what's that? 2 weeks ago, last weekend, we went to the pool after dark in Atlantic City to see Bow Wow, and it was my friend's birthday, so I knew I wanted to wear something sparkly because it's the holidays, one, and two, because it was her birthday, but I didn't want to outshine the birthday girl. So the first thing I've seen was this silver sequin blazer dress on Pretty Little Thing that I'm still gonna buy because I think I'm gonna wear that for my own birthday. And I was just like, this is really cute. And I don't know, like, one thing about me is too, I gravitate towards colors, actually, more so than actual pieces. Like, I have to have a color in my mind. Like, oh, well, I want to wear this color. So, like, colors help me actually figure out what I want to wear. So I thought I wanted to wear silver, but then I had went into work, and as always, I be just walking down the aisles, minding my business, and I came across that 2-piece set, which was half the price, and then I had it right then and there. I didn't have to worry about like shipping from the UK or anything like that. So like, I gravitate towards colors more so than an actual piece. But when it comes to pieces, I kind of start off with like shoes or accessories and then figure out the outfit. Or if I have a base piece, then I can figure out the outfit. Like for instance, I have, well, you guys can't really see, but I have a this skirt that I thrifted. I was looking for like a plaid kind of like office kind of businessy kind of looking skirt, and I was like, oh well, that'll be cute because I have a tan turtleneck, or I actually have this mesh bodysuit with long sleeves, and I have mesh booties that would look cute with a beret. You know, I gravitate towards like, I think I can gravitate towards like colors and patterns and textures, and then if it's not that, it's like shoes or accessories. That's how I always start off an outfit. I feel like with the shoes, you can work your way up. Last question is, what makes your style different from other styles and designers? One thing that makes my style different is that I don't live by boundaries or rules. I do what I want to do. Like, you know, I'm not really like plus size or anything like that. I'm in between sizes. Part of the reason why I'm in between sizes is because my weight has always fluctuated. At a point I was 150, like now I think I might be 190 or like 200, and part of that has to do with like, you know, birth control and things like that. But like, I don't live by, oh, just because you got a stomach you can't wear a crop top. No, if I want to wear this crop top, sis, I'm going to wear this crop top. You're not going to tell me what I can and cannot do. Okay, honey, I'm going to put this crop top on, and you're going to mind your business and take this crop top. That's what you're going to do. Okay, all right. And like, I don't, like I said earlier with the hair question, I don't base my outfits off of hair. Like, y'all gonna take this blue hair, y'all gonna take this green hair, you're gonna take this red hair with these fits, and I'm a slave. Okay. And another thing that makes my style different from others is because I'm an individual and I'm unique. I feel like everybody, like my god sister asked me this question, and I'm gonna agree with something she tells me all the time. She tells me, you know, people have sense of fashion, but people don't have style, which is very true. Like, you can pick some of the bombest pieces, but can you put them together? And how many outfits can you make out of that one piece that you buy? And that's another thing about me. When I buy pieces, I have to literally sit there and think, well, how am I going to wear this again? How am I going to do this again? Like, if it's just a basic piece, like a t-shirt. Like, with this Tupac shirt, I wore this in my photo shoot, and I got it on today with some sweats. And I was going to put on my, if I went out, I was going to put my little Balenciaga sneakers on, little windbreaker and a coat, mind my business. But then I was like, damn, I got some denim booty since we can pull that out with this too. You know, you got to think of like how many times you're going to style something before you buy it. Because if you buy something and you can't style it multiple times, it makes no sense in you buying it. So that's one thing. And it's just like, me too. Another thing about my style is I like to, like I said, I love the 90s. I've always loved the 90s. And I think that you can kind of always have told that with my style. I think like I like to mix vintage with modern, so that's where I have a wonderful clash. And it's just like now I'm with this whole 90s aesthetic, and it's just clashing well. So it's just like every outfit I've been putting together, I'm like, oh bitch, and it's just like it keeps flowing, it keeps flowing. But that's what I think that makes my style different from others, because you can have a sense of fashion, but that don't mean you got style or you can dress. Cause some stuff just don't look right together. And it's the truth, but so yeah. But anywho, thank you guys for asking me these questions. We can do another one of these real soon. If you would like to see another fashion and style Q&A or any whatever fashion related videos y'all want, comment down below and let me know. As always, comment, rate, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. Bye.
Yeah, I bought my money, bring yours out. Red, let me get it with the doors out. I hit the boat, just doors out. Hit to your face, get paws out. I've been hard working and humble, but believe me, I heard